Thank you for pressing play. Your presence here brings joy to my heart. It's a pleasure to have you join us as we uncover the secrets of Omi Suzuki. Is a Japanese recording artist, DJ, and actress from Zama, Kanagawa, Japan. Having been discovered at the talent TV show Asayan, she was one of the most popular female teen idols in the late years. However, in 2000, Suzuki faced legal problems with her management company, resulting in a controversial blacklisting from the entertainment industry. Suzuki attempted to resurrect her career under her own steam with 2 indie singles before signing to Avex Trax in 2005. She released Delightful, a dance song that reached No. 3 on the Japanese Oricon charts with a style similar to electronic club music, significantly different from her pop idol days. Since her appearance in the 2006 film Rainbow Song, Suzuki has gradually made a name for herself in the acting field, starring in various movies, television series, and musicals. With our curiosity piqued, let's embark on a dedicated exploration of 1998, Asayan and debut and its fascinating intricacies. While attending high school, Omi auditioned for Japanese talent show Asayan, which was searching for a young vocalist under the direct guidance of Tetsuya Komuro. She initially preferred athletics to auditions and was reluctant to travel from her home in Kanagawa, but was convinced by a school friend. The TV contest became very popular and the number of viewers watching it grew and grew as the series progressed. Its popularity was such that soon it was aired in other Asian countries. From 13,500 contestants, only 5 girls were chosen to be in the final round, and 15-year-old Suzuki won the competition, supported by 802,157 phone calls from the audience. She later explained her win as being down to her showing her natural self, as opposed to rehearsing intensely like other contestants. Sony Music signed her to the label, and producer Tetsuya Komuro sponsored her career, producing all of her material, together with other members of the Komuro family, such as Mark Panther, Cozy Kubo and Takehiro Mida. Her debut single, Love the Island, was released on 1 July 1998. The song was used to promote Japanese tourism in the island of Guam, with Suzuki herself starring in the TV commercials. The song was well promoted, with Omi appearing on covers of magazines like Young Jump and even traveling to Guam to promote the song live on the local version of the international music channel MTV. The single became a hit, debuting at number 5 on the Oricon charts. On 17 September 1998, her second single, Alone in My Room, was released. This song was also used for Guam tourism campaigns, and also did well on the charts, debuting at number 3 on Oricon and selling even better than its predecessor. In October 1998, Suzuki started her own radio show on Nippon called Run, Omi Go, which topped the radio rankings in popularity. She also signed a deal with the Japanese product Kiss Mark for advertisements and promotion all around Asia. Sony then began promoting her third single, All Night Long. The dance song was featured constantly at the most famous discotheque of Japan at that time, Belfair, and was a big hit. It debuted at number 2 on the Oricon charts. Later that year, Omi Suzuki won various awards, including the Japan Record Award for Best New Artist. In the next segment, we'll be exploring SA, Infinity 18 and popularity peak and its implications for our subject matter. In 1999, Suzuki released her first photo book, titled Omigo, which sold around 200,000 copies. In March, her debut album SA was released, becoming one of the top 10 best-selling albums of 1999. At the release of her 7th single Be Together, which was a cover of a song by TM Network, Omi competed with rival Ayumi Hamasaki for the first time for the top position in the charts. Ayumi released her 9th single, Boys and Girls, on the same day. Omi went to the top position on the Oricon charts for the first time, leaving Ayumi second. However, Boys and Girls would go on to become a number 1 single itself and eventually outsell Be Together. Her next single, titled Our Days, also ranked #1 in the charts later that year. At the end of the year, Omi released her 8th and last single in 1999 entitled Happy New Millennium, which debuted at #2 and sold 364,000 copies, becoming Suzuki's second lowest single in 1999. In January 2000, Suzuki released Don't Need to Say Goodbye, which debuted at #5. A week later, Suzuki released her second studio album, Infinity 18 Vol. 1, which sold 1,063,000 copies and debuted at #1. Suzuki has said of this first period of her career that she was not free to do what she wanted and only followed what she was told, leaving her feeling pretty disheartened and down, like there was no future. Suzuki had been writing lyrics from an early age and passing them to her manager and producers. The first song to feature them, with the help of Mitsuko and Tetsuya Komuro, was her 10th Sony single, Don't Need to Say Goodbye. The lyrics were influenced by events occurring in her personal life at that time, specifically her upcoming high school graduation, and she has said, "It was more important to me than sales and chart rankings to know that I had put my thoughts and feelings into what I was singing." 3 months after Infinity 18 Vol, Suzuki released her 12th single, Thank You for Every Day Everybody, in the beginning of April, and third studio album, Infinity 18 Vol, at the end of April. Thank You for Every Day Everybody sold a total of 234,000 copies, reaching #1, and Infinity 18 Vol sold a total of 427,000 copies, reaching #2. Real Dancin' in Hip Hop was Suzuki's 12th single, released under the Sony Music Japan label on 27 September 2000. It reached #3 on Oricon Weekly Chart and sold a total of 211,000 copies. A compilation album of Suzuki's tracks, Fun for Fan, was released on 30 May 2001. It reached #1 on the Oricon charts, despite the fact that by this point, Suzuki herself had vanished from the public eye and Sony had taken all of her previous singles and albums off CD shelves. As we enter this new phase, let's uncover the impact of legal problems and blacklisting on our broader topic. In 2000, Suzuki's career came to an abrupt halt when Eiji Yamada, the president of her production company Eiji Communication, was convicted on tax evasion charges. Eiji Communication had evaded tax by underreporting their earnings, and by consequence were underpaying royalties to artists. Suzuki's parents Tada and Miyako Suzuki sued Eiji Communication for termination of her contract on these grounds, and that the association would taint her squeaky clean image. They attempted to set up a subsidiary called Music Tribe to solve the problem. The Tokyo District Court found in her favor, but the lawsuit resulted in Omi Suzuki's blacklisting because of an unwritten rule of the entertainment business in Japan. Artists who get into legal disputes with their agents are blacklisted. In court documents, it was revealed that Eiji Communication had paid her very little to begin with. Despite 8-figure record sales that year, Suzuki earned just $1,500 a month at the start of her career, and a minuscule 0.4% royalty rate on CDs, raised to $9,780 and 0.55% in 1999. Having lost all of her endorsements too, Suzuki was faced with the problem of production companies refusing to sign her and tried to make a comeback in the next 2 years with little to no success. Her relationship with her producer, Tetsuya Komuro, also ceased. Sony also took all of her singles and albums released up to that point off CD shelves. Many people were convinced that her chances for making a comeback were nil. In 2003, Suzuki finally negotiated an out-of-court agreement with Sony. Her contract with the label was scheduled to end in December 2004. Eiji Yamada was subsequently fined for his role in the tax evasion. Government officials linked to the scandal included former Education Minister Tokoshi Kosuge and 2 other legislators, who allegedly received 34 million yen in unofficial payments for referring Eiji Communication and other clients seeking tax evasion. About this period, Suzuki herself has said, "I really didn't know what was going on. Lots of lies were being thrown about in the media. For people to hear little things on the TV and believe that to be the truth was a surprise, and I suddenly realized the kind of world I was in. What kept me going was the thought of one day being able to tell the truth myself." In this part of the video, we'll be diving deep into as an indie artist and unraveling its profound impact. Following the blacklisting, Suzuki changed her stage name from Kanji Ariganata, her real name written in kanji. In April 2004, without a major record deal, the singer found after some research that adding a CD to a book, such as those found in language teaching books, would be a possible alternative. She thus released a photo book called Sui Kizuna that included a CD single, published by Tokyo-based Bunji Shunju. The photo book went to sell over 150,000 copies despite the low promotion, reaching the No. 1 place of best-selling non-fiction books in Japan. In August of the same year, she released another single titled Forever Love, this time on her own independent label Amity. The release sold quite well for an independent record, reaching number 21 on the Oricon chart and number 1 in Oricon's Indies Singles chart. In addition, a 4-track mini-concert DVD titled 2004 Summer Fly Height, Omisha, was released on 17 November 2004. Throughout October and November 2004 she began a tour through university festivals, and in December she began another tour called I Miss Love for You Live. Our focus now turns to come back on Avex and around the world, an important aspect of our discussion. At the last venue on Suzuki's nationwide tour, I Miss Love for You Live, held on 30 December at Tokyo Public Welfare Annuity Hall, she officially announced her transfer to Avex and her comeback to major music industry. On 1 January 2005, her official website under the Avex label was officially opened. Her first song under her new label, Hopeful, was released virtually on 9 February, and on 25 March her first physical single, titled Delightful, was released. The dance song was produced by German trance musician Axel Conrad and it was released in 4 different formats: CD, the photo book, illustration essay. Delightful debuted at number 2 on Oricon's charts, and was later placed at number 97 in Oricon's yearly top 500 best singles of 2005. Her second single under the Avex label, titled Eventful, was released on 25 May 2005. Also being a dance track, it had moderate sales, debuting at number 9 on the Oricon charts. The third Avex single, Nigegoto, was released on 17 August 2005, also enjoying moderate success. Its B-side, Times, was used as the main theme of a TV commercial of N's Street Online Shopping, starring Suzuki herself. During August 2005, her new official mobile fan club Omi Sapuri was opened, and Suzuki announced that a live tour would start in the following months. This year she also participated for the first time in a nation, a yearly concert of the most popular artists of Avex Trax. Suzuki released her first studio album in 5 years around the world on 12 October 2005, with the simultaneous release of a single of the same name. The album consisted of J-pop songs heavily influenced by trance music and ballads. It debuted at number 5 on the Oricon charts, selling 50,000 copies. In November 2005, celebrating the Japanese 55th anniversary of Snoopy, Suzuki released a single titled Happiness Is, which was sold exclusively at the Snoopy Life Design Happiness Is the 55th anniversary event held in Tokyo. On 7 December 2005, Suzuki released her 5th Avex single, Little Crystal. The maxi single was a 4-side single that included 4 different ballads arranged by 4 different musicians. Crystal and To Be Free were the songs that had music videos made for promotion. The single debuted at number 22, selling 15,000 copies in its first month. On 31 December 2005, Suzuki was awarded with the Gold Prize for Best New Artist at the 47th Japan Record Awards. On 8 February 2006, Suzuki released her sixth Avex single, Fantastic, which was used as the opening theme of the TV anime series Blackjack, making this the first time that one of her songs was used in an anime. On 29 March 2006, her first remix album, titled Remix World, was released. The album included remixes made by Japanese and international producers, including Space Cowboy, Classic Project, Jonathan Peters and Ferry Corsten. For her fifth single Alright, released on 17 May 2006, she distanced herself from her previous trance-influenced dance material and went into more mainstream J-pop themes under the arrangement of Hull. Suzuki's eighth single on Avex, Like a Love, was released 26 July 2006. The song was composed by label mate Iotsuka, making this the first time that she offered one of her own compositions to another artist. In October of the same year, Suzuki debuted as a movie actress in Rainbow Song, directed by Naoto Kumazawa and produced by Shunji Awai. In late 2006, Suzuki covered two Disney songs, Beauty and the Beast and also Zipper-dee-doo-dah, which were at first only available on the Disney Music Store Japan's website starting on 20 December 2006. Let's transition to the joint project, Cometa and Dolce, and uncover its significance. In February 2007, Suzuki officially started a new project called Join, in which she would be collaborating with different artists and experimenting with various music styles. The collaboration singles with Buffalo Daughter, THC, and Kerenji were released in a 3-week period starting on 28 February to 14 March. Her joint album and second Avex album, Cometa, was released on 21 March, and included collaborations with several artists including Hideki Koji, Scooby-Doo, Aono Tsuji and Northern Bright. The album peaked at number 26 on the Japanese Oricon charts. Her acting career went more seriously at this time. She starred in the live-action drama Skullman, and also recorded the Japanese-South Korean collaboration drama Under the Magnolia, in which she starred the leading role along with Lee Won and traveled to New York and South Korea to shoot certain scenes. She was also invited for a third time at The Nation, where she was chosen as the opening act. A new single with electropop producer and Capsule lead Yosutaka Nakota then emerged. Her fourth joint single and first Avex double A-side single, Free Super Music Maker, was released on 22 August 2007. For this single's promotion, Suzuki's image changed drastically from a cute pop image to a more mature and erotic style. Her new look was called as Aeropop by herself and Japanese media, even making comparisons with label mate Kumi Koda. This single did considerably better than the previous joint singles, debuting at number 32 on the Japanese charts, and achieving more than 8,000 copies sold, almost the three previous singles' sales combined. Suzuki's fifth collaboration single, Potential Breakup Song, a cover of Ailey and a single of the same name produced by Suzerain, was released on 28 November 2007. Ailey and his version of the song was used as the theme song of horror comedy film XXX Cross, in which Suzuki starred as the lead role along with No Matsushita. Suzuki released her second joint album and third Avex studio album, Dolce, on 6 February 2008. The album, which was much more dance-oriented than its predecessor, included collaborations with Ram Rider, Studio Apartment, Tomo Shinohara, Captain Funk, and others. In December 2007, it was announced that Suzuki would be starring in a new TV drama called Oishi Depachika, which was inspired in the anime Oishi Ginza by Ikuko Sagakawa. The TV drama premiered in January 2008 on TV Asahi. Brace yourself for an in-depth analysis as we navigate through Supreme Show and DJ debut and its far-reaching implications. In 2008, Suzuki celebrated her 10th anniversary in the music industry, leaving behind the joint project and working once again with producer Yosutaka Nakota. The first anniversary single one was released on 2 July 2008. The song was used as the theme song for the Japan 28th National High School Quiz Championship and charted at number 17 on the Oricon charts. At the release party of the single on 5 July, Suzuki officially launched her career as a DJ and performed live along with Nakota. The second anniversary single, titled Can't Stop the Disco, was then released on 24 September 2008. The same month, Suzuki debuted as the main character in the Avex 20th anniversary musical, Kokoro no Keikara, along with Yuki from TRF. In November, Suzuki played the main role in another TV drama, this time for the 40th anniversary special remake of I Know Jekiju's Love Letter. Suzuki played the hearing-impaired Minami Todokoro, whose dramatic love life was explored over a 15-year period. Her 10th anniversary album, Supreme Show, was released on 12 November 2008. The album was fully produced by Yosutaka Nakota. Suzuki's 28th single, Reincarnation, produced by Toku Takahashi of M-Flow, was released on 25 February 2009. From 27 September 7 August 2009, Suzuki starred in her second musical, Blood Brothers. Suzuki recorded a song called Kiss Kiss Kiss, a cover of a song by Anand Project which appeared on the House Nation compilation called Aquamarine, released on 5 August and was later released as her 29th single on 28 October 2009. In 2010, Suzuki's cover version of Kylie Minogue's international hit Can't Get You Out of My Head appeared on the compilation Tokyo Girls Collection 10th Anniversary Runway Anthem. She also collaborated with special unit Phoenix 2AM, formed by Ku from TRF and Matsu from MOVE. She provided vocals for them in the song Living in the Castle, which appeared on the compilation House Nation 3rd Anniversary. They were formed exclusively to perform the theme song of a video game event called Sengoku Busho Matsuri held at Saitama Arena on 6 and 7 March 2010. In July 2010, Suzuki released Blooming, her first compilation album as a DJ. It was a 15-track collection of songs mixed by herself. In August 2011, Suzuki worked with her former producer Tetsuya Komuro for the first time in 10 years. As she provided vocals for his song F's a Lot, in which the main female artists of the Avex label also collaborated and performed it live at the Nation concerts on 28 and 29 August. In September 2010, she met with Komuro for a studio recording in Los Angeles. On 9 February 2011, her 29-year-old birthday concert was broadcast online live via the website Nico Nico Dawa. In March 2011, after the 2011 Tokyo earthquake and tsunami, Suzuki joined GET's charity campaign Show Your Heart for collecting money for the victims. On 27 July 2011, a newly recorded version of her debut single Love the Island was released as a special collaboration with clothing store Resurrect, and clients could download the song for free from the store's website. On 29 July the song was released on iTunes. In October 2011, it was announced that Suzuki would be releasing her first Avex Greatest Hits album on 7 December. The album, titled Omi Selection, included most of her singles released under the Avex label, as well as new versions of various hit singles from the Sony era produced by Tetsuya Komuro, and her indie single Suoi Kizuna. Get ready to uncover the mysteries surrounding a present snow ring as we navigate its intriguing terrain. In 2012, Suzuki started as the host of a series of parties under the name Who's Shining, which she organized and participated as of the DJ acts. Several artists had participated in the Who's Shining events, including Genki Rockets, Maze and others. She also took courses and started to work as food analyst, starting to become involved in the process of food production and dinner organizations for her events. In addition, in September 2012, she participated in the musical Hashaya Mellows along with musicians Ryuji Kawamura, Kazumi Morohoshi, Izum and Nami Tamaki. This year Suzuki has also ventured as a designer. In July, she released a series of iPhone cases designed by herself, and along with other Japanese celebrities, she designed an android-like Hello Kitty which will be exhibited in August at a fundraising event held by Sanrio in Tokyo. In December 2012, it was announced that Suzuki would be releasing a new song, Snow Ring, which would be used as theme song for the smartphone game Making X Dolls. Snow Ring was released as a mini-album on 6 February 2013, and included 3 new songs, the cover of Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie Minogue and 2 remixes. The EP also included a DVD with the full Omi Suzuki 19th Anniversary Live concert. On 2 June 2014, it was announced that Suzuki would be releasing a new single titled Graduation, produced by Tetsuya Komuro. The song, which was meant to commemorate Suzuki's 15th anniversary since her debut, was her first new song produced by Komuro since 2000. The song was released digitally on 4 June. The time has come to unravel the secrets behind personal life and gain a deeper understanding. On 1 July 2016, Suzuki married a person not related to the entertainment business. They have 2 sons born 12 January 2017 and 15 February 2020 and a daughter born 15 August 2022. In the upcoming section, we'll be shining a light on studio albums. 1999, SA 2000, Infinity 18 Vol. 1 2000, Infinity 18 Vol 2005, Around the World 2007, Cometa 2008, Dolce 2008, Supreme Show. In this section, we'll be exploring photobooks. Amido, 1999 Amix, 2000 Omi to Natsu, 2002 Omi Book, 2003 Tsui Kizuna, 2004. As we progress through this video, let's now turn our gaze towards film. Year Film Roll Notes 2005 Rainbow Song Sayumi Kubo 2007 X-Cross Eiko Hugh Lead Role 2012 Ghostwriter Hotel Megami Kame Oran High School Host Club Kotoko Fujioka. In this segment, we'll be unraveling the complexities of television and exploring its multifaceted nature. Year TV Show Roll Notes 2000 Dive Deep Kamionoi Lead Role 2007 Skullman, Prologue of Darkness Michiko Kamiji Lead Role Under the Magnolia Miki Lead Role Itsumo Kimaki Switcho Keiko Katakura Guest in 3rd Episode 2008 Oishi Depachika Morihuma Lead Role Otome Lead Role in 5 episodes Chichinin no Onabengoshi Mutsumi Toshiro Guest in 1st Episode of Season 2 Love Letter, Love Theater, 40th Anniversary Show Minomi Todokoro Adult Lead Role 2009 Mayonaka no Satsujincha Special of Yonimo Kimi no Monogatari Love Game Tsubaki Yaoi Guest in 3rd Episode Otosama Chiro Aoki Guest in 3rd Episode 2010 Facemaker Nobuko Kisaroshi Yumi Okamoto Guest in 9th Episode 2011 Shinkishiksa Ika 9 Gekori Komazawa Misato Guest in 3rd Episode of Season 3 Oran High School Host Club Kotoko Fujioka Guest in 1st Episode 2020 The Way of the Husband Okuchigura Guest in 3rd Episode. Moving on to the next segment, we have theatre plays. Kokoro no Keikara 2008 Blood Brothers 2009 King of the Blue 2010 Watashi no Atama no Naka no Keshigamu 2010 Genghis Khan Wagotsuyush Nessa Oshimyu 2011 Hashaya Mellows 2012 Shinshitenmaki 2013. Without wasting any more time, let's jump into the fascinating world of TV commercials. Guam Tourism Campaigns June 1998 December 1998 Alpen Snowboards Kissmark October 1998 January 1999 PlayStation's Monster Rancher 2 February 1999 April 1999 Asahi Soft Drinks is Bailey's March 1999 December 2000 Kodak Cameras April 1999 March 2001 MOS Burger July 1999 Cambo Cosmetics Cosmetics Procile September 1999 June 2001 Icus Summer Winter Energy Saving Campaign February 2000 August 2000 Bourbon September 2000 June 2001 Music Up November 2004 December 2004 Nexus Web Marketing's Ends Street August 2005 Mr. Dinitivex CD Campaign July 2008 Somio Shinpon Finances Pocket Bank May 2009 Nisei Advanced 10th Anniversary Aug 2011. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your support and I'll see you in the next video.